Namaste Om. One has to remember that this speaker is simply a speaker. The speaker has no significance, no importance, no reason, no function. And each one has this mind, this ability to decline, accept. And through these opposing states, you're building a path. You're building a bridge. You're building a way to reconnect this samsara life into that nirvana, infinite, whole, eternal state that we were born from, that original place. Mindfulness, Buddhists tell you as it is, the circle of life. When it's completed, you realize the circle has no end. But in this samsara life there's a gap. And each time when the body finishes, if the circle has not been complete, you fall into this gap to return to the beginning of the circle again. And all of this is an idea. All of these thoughts are here to be overcome, to be seen through. So reconnect this circle. I want to leave you now, this time. No more words from this speaker. I want to leave you with that way of bridging this circle. A simple message. A simple summary of what is taking place. I've titled it The Bridge of Thoughts. But that's what we're here, we're building a gap. We're bridging the gap. And it's a simple, effective purpose for being here. Each one of us has a personal purpose as a human. And it's difficult enough finding that one. But the ultimate break for eternal life may come without no warning. So in preparation, you take these words. Ignore these words. They may be of no relevance to you at this time in your journey. They may be of relevance after your journey is complete, as confirmation. Because that's all we're doing, we're confirming each other are doing it absolutely perfectly. Although the mind has some sort of abnormal way of looking at this. But this message may explain this way of thinking. So here it is. And after this, I want you to know that the life that you are here, and you have this authority, this purpose, because you are something far more superior, far more, and not in a mind-based superiority, but you are valuable to this existence, this universe, this consciousness. You are absolutely vital. And it's not vital for you to do it on this life. But at some point, through this journey of humanity, you will face up to this original thought. So, continue through your life. Continue doing as you do. Continue clambering through yourself. to find your truth. And believe you me, something is looking after you, and something is guiding you. And this something you know truly well when mind goes and takes a nap. The bridge of thoughts. The bridge of thoughts, be it the bridge to eternal happiness. It is built through this construct of ideas, and through it, out with and within the body states of mind, we simply clamber and search within ourselves, shaking off the darkness that appearing ego mind states. And somewhere along the line we've attached to this thought that reality is already this, through a forgetfulness of that. There is no other route to this pure happiness. But alas, through this samsara bridge. This bridge is our appearing and disappearing thought self, appearing and disappearing existence, appearing and disappearing apparently as living objects. This whole experience, it is never, nor has it ever been, about me, you or I. Always it's been about the bridge, this bridge of repairing and reconnecting infinite life through this simple forgetfulness. There is no other way. I am is the way. Ideas, concepts, methods, practices, ways of building this bridge appears as this only purpose. Overcoming this suffering, overcoming this fake samsara break in the circle of repetitive living, of failure and return, is simply that bridge of thoughts. How to overcome this bridge of thoughts? That's what we do every day. And for some, nearing this continual bridge of hopeless non-completion, standing there saying, I don't know what to do. Everything I do, I come up against this gap, this break. How can I complete my life? How can I have some sort of understanding? And while all this thinking is taking place with no warning, this suffering I that is thinking all these thoughts is beckoned forward to self-realize. And through this suffering, this thought, I can't do it. But in this realization, I is seen through. This fake I is seen through. And through this revelation, suddenly the memory of all life and past lives come to the surface. And something reminds ourselves of what has taken place. I has sunk to the darkest oceans. I has risen to the highest heavens. I has appeared to feel insignificant and small. I has appeared to feel lost and sometimes found. I has appeared to feel powerful, forceful, loving, angry. I has appeared to be in control, and often I appears to be controlled. And these beautiful revelational thoughts, there's a recognition that we are just the fluctuations of I thoughts. That's our makeup. Trying to build ourself through ourself to meet ourself. The moment one I thinks I is singular, the moment one seeks is the moment one questions, and the moment one doubts. And of course, in the doubting, some wondrous thought raises hope and belief. I doubt, but I hope that this doubting goes, and I believe it will. And therefore, whatever we are, when this hope and belief is raised, simply waits for some intervention. And there we have it. The dark night of the soul is born. So remember this. In this dark night, you're here as a vital link to building this colossal conscious bridge that connects life back into its original, infinite state of being. This body is simply the tool, the vessel. It keeps disappearing and reappearing to allow the thoughts to come and go and wait for that space for that true thought to arise again. And then one day, when this I has been beckoned forward, within this waiting for some intervention, this one that is building this bridge, witnesses some sort of mist veiling the other side, sees the gap widening, and says, you know what? Whatever I do, I can't find my way. This one drops. It sees no end. It surrenders. I must simply fall. I must simply fall. Simply give up. Because I see clearly that all of these thoughts are of no use to me. These thoughts keep coming and going. They simply don't stick. Please, where is the perfect thought that I needs to finish this job? Why? Why does it evade me? And in these words, in this falling, a catching is realized. As this one sits, the one that you are down, and then whispers. This offering is the greatest, most profound teaching. It speaks, please, stop. Cast aside all these thoughts. This beginning is near. Now, simply trust in the wisdom that one is, and simply let this bridge be built. Here is your mantra, it says, as it gently places you back on this bridge. Now turn around, face this beginning, look within, face this fear of end, and repeat these words. Let it take me home. Let it be complete. Let it be eternal. Let it be. No more needs, desires, wants, attachments, associations, building, or even thinking. Only trust. And accepting that whatever I is has played its part. Now it's up to the One, the truth that One is, as the truth One is. And when this moment appears, there's no more jumping. Just a dissolution of all that takes place, a merging, a reconnection. And a gratefulness to I. I showed me the way through Am. This I did it for me. And as this me, you and I disappears into that fading nothingness, there's a realization. I see I, me and you go. So there is no me, you or I. What we are is something far more subtle, something far more deep, precious, profound. What are we then? We are all. And this all is the voice of God. We are the essence of consciousness. We are the awareness and presence of mind, sent down to reconnect infinite eternal life that appears to be broken. Broken through ideas, through our own methods, through our own intelligence of creating individuality, identities, words that incorporate birth, death. These are all built negative thoughts that keeps this bridge falling. When it is clearly seen, there is no end. In fact, there is no beginning. The circle is complete. On this homecoming, this realization, this revelation, this awakening, the Spirit appears, takes your hands, and gives you that, what we seek for every day. Confirmation. A simple confirmation. All is one, as one. All is silence, as silence. All is eternal, all still, all pure. All as it is. All that was ever going to happen has taken place. It is clearly seen. It has been taking place in every moment of every day, in every being. The need to seek, want, desire, the need to think is no more. No more returning. No more building ideas and thoughts. No more improving, creating, and wanting. Just a simple being. Being in presence with that what is. As the spirit leaves you, whatever one is, the voice itself speaks. One whole, eternal moment. One whole, eternal self. One whole, eternal experience. One whole, eternal thought. One whole, eternal life as one whole, eternal consciousness. And the voice, one whole, immortal, God.